Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 Rec Center gameplay. We're back in the Rec today. You guys seem to like the Rec, so I figured, maybe we could rotate Rec Center games and micro games. Like, we'll do a Rec game, then a micro game, and, back and forth, and we do 2K15. As you see, we got a new teammate. We got Josh as a teammate. He's the new small forward. Frunch is out because, Frunch, I don't think he has fat, internet connection or something, so we've had a hunt for a new teammate. This is one of Michael's friends in, real life, so we have Josh playing the small forward spot. It works out pretty well. He just takes Frunch's spot. He's got the natural small forward build, just like how Frunch had. And it keeps everybody in their natural positions. Walsh, the shooting guard, me, point guard, and you got the two 7-footers in the paint. And it doesn't work out exactly like a real NBA team because not everybody has 7-footers. Not everybody's the Chicago Bulls. But especially in the Rec Center, you need those two defensive present guys, and then of course guys to grab the boards, and that's what Michael and Brian are doing. What I do want to talk about a little bit today, I figure we do some, we spend some of the Rec Center games maybe talking some real NBA talk, some water cooler talk, whatever it may be. One thing I had in my mind is the NBA playoff race and the battle for the 8th seed, which isn't really one of the more important things. It's not exactly the battle to make the wild card in the NFL, because usually the wildcard team, they at least have a chance to win the championship. As on the break, somehow this is I don't know how that's a turnover. Walsh is wide open. What a waste of having a good passing rating. And then this shot here, how was that block? No one even was close to blocking that. Why are you dipping my teammate grid for 2K as they get a shot in transition there? But yeah, the battle for the 8th seed, even though it's not really important to the championship battle, is still pretty interesting to watch nonetheless, just for the heck of it, because those teams are trying to get in there, especially in the Western Conference, where it might actually mean something, because who knows if maybe OKC can upset the Warriors in round 1, because the Warriors pretty much had the 1 seed on lock. OKC trying to get that 8th seed, and then they're battling the Pelicans. That's a pretty exciting battle, because those are two winning teams. Unlike the Eastern Conference 8 seed battles, we get the steal and we're going to take it all the way for the dunk here. That battle is, battle two winning teams. A team, a battle where a team with 48 wins might not make the playoffs. So, it's pretty interesting to watch as we throw the turnover, but we make up back for it by getting the steal, and then Walsh gets the transition layup. So basically, the Pelicans and Thunder, they both had their moments of being banged up as this dude knocks on a long three. The Pelicans have missed Anthony Davis for a while. Drew Holiday has been out for months, and Ryan Anderson's been out. So Monty Williams has been shuffling through guys like Ayinka, Norris Cole, who recently got traded, Dante Cunningham, all sorts of people trying to find a right balance for that team as we throw the alley-oop to Josh right there. Meanwhile, the Thunder, we all know about their injury struggles. Russell Westbrook missing the early part of the season. KD's been out for a bunch of the season. And now Serge Ibaka out 4 to 6 weeks. And that's a big loss defensively, because Serge is just a big presence for the team in general. He's one of the leaders in real plus minus, I think that is. So, I mean, that to me is pretty good, right? But even when you just watch Thunder games, Serge just has such a presence defensively. And then offensively, he's able to space the floor. And because of that, I would think the Pelicans are not the favorites, but, I would give them the edge over the Thunder to get that 8th seed spot. Because right now, they're a half game behind, but there's still about 15 games left to play or something like that as we throw the oop, but Walsh's dude misses the dunk there. So, yeah, they got about 15 games left to play each. The Pelicans, they have a hell schedule this week, though. They play the Suns and then the Mavs and the Clippers, or some hell schedule like that. So, it's going to be really hard for them to come through with wins, but the Thunder, they are kind of depleted, and the Pelicans are playing good basketball right now. Even though they didn't lose to Denver, that was a double overtime game as we get, I think, our 9th point in the game there on that fast break layup. So, I would give them the edge, but it's going to be close. And, of course, Russell Westbrook, holy crap, what a dunk. But, yeah, Russell Westbrook will not be denied too easily, man. You're not just going to stop that team from making the playoffs because, just like the Pelicans, they're finding random guys to put in, and mainly through trades, finding guys to put in the rotation, whether it's Cantor, whether it's kind of Dion Waiters. I don't really think Dion Waiters is making too much of a positive impact, but sometimes he does. You got, DJ Augustine, who's playing pretty good at backup point for them. And then, of course, Russell Westbrook is a one-man wrecking crew. There ever was a one-man wrecking crew in today's NBAs. We're throwing it down for Walsh, and Walsh gets us the assist there and the lead in what has been a back-and-forth game. They got off to an early start, but now you see we get the nice pump fake there, finding Michael in the paint, and Michael's going to put that layup up there. We see we got a pretty decent teammate, right? We're close to a double-double, so we're doing good in those kind of stats, but we're looking for the win right now, and this jump shot should help us get the win. We get the 2-for-1 opportunity. So I do think think the Pelicans got the edge. I don't really consider the Suns major players just because of how well the Thunder and the Pelicans are playing right now. They're both on, you know, such good streaks, as we get the rebound there of Michael's huge block shot, and then Brian gets the block shot there. That's going to start a transition opportunity, and look at the find to Walsh across the court. Bang! Getting a big three-pointer to go there, and it's a 6-point lead. Meanwhile, the Eastern Conference, it's a tight battle, but it's hard to pick out between those two teams because you never know what kind of Hornet team's going to show up on any given night. Are they going to get blown out by the Jazz, or are they going to be a team that can maybe beat the Celtics? You know, that kind of balance. And then, you know, the Celtics, they're a surprisingly good offensive team, man, as Michael gets the and one dunk there to help extend the lead. There's no matter who they put in their system, there's like with Brad Stevens, they seem to score points, which is impressive about them. And then the Pacers, they had the defensive grit and grind to them, which is why I think the Pacers are one of the teams that will make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. I think it'll be Pacers and Heat. Even though the Heat are missing Chris Bosh, as long as they stay healthy, as long as they have Dragic, Whiteside, and Wade all together, I give them the best chance to win, as we find Josh in the corner for three. We had Michael in the paint, but I wanted to hit Josh, and Josh could knock down the three. We had a nice 9-point lead, but that's starting to shorten up a little bit. They're going to find an open shooter here for three. Josh closes out, but they get the three anyways, and it's only a 2-point game now. Watch this shot. Great defense by Walsh, but the dude fades away and ties the game. So now in transition, we're looking for Brian in the paint. His dude's not playing him tight, and Brian's going to get the easy dunk right there. That's too easy to give us the lead. You don't want to play lack of defense like that late in the game. As you see here, Brian getting the ball. He's trying to take it coast to coast with his big man. He's able to find Walsh open for three, and Walsh has got that one to go, and it's a 5-point game. Just when they close it up, now we get the stop, and then watch this random shot here. Bad release, but we get it to go anyway. That's going to give us the double-double for this game, and that will pretty much do it for this one. We're going to come out with a 7-point victory. We exchanged some free throws. I pretty much skipped that, so yeah, that's it. So hope you guys leave a like on this game if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K15 My Career or Rec, whatever you're into, and I will catch you guys next time.